Alright guys, wanted to show you this humidifier that came out from Blueair. Now Blueair is well known for their air purifiers. They make a lot of great quality air purifiers, and this is actually their first entry in the humidifier space. So I'm going to be happy to show you this today, show you how it works. And this thing is definitely pretty cool, pretty awesome. I mean, it's got that LED display up there that you can control, but perhaps my most favorite part of it is that you can actually just refill by pouring water down the top there through the grills. So that's super convenient. It also has app connectivity, and in that app you can access a lot more features that you can't through the controls at the top there. So I'm going to show you that as well. Pour the water up top. You can also just take the top off like so. Real easy. Now as you'll see here, there's also a filter. So just like with an air purifier, it will filter the water for any contaminants before it shoots it out at the top there. Alright, so you can remove the filter like so, and you can easily, replace it. You just have to unscrew the top there, and then you can pull this guy out, and then put in a new one, and then replace this like so. This is also how you can, you can carry it like this to take it to the bathroom, and this is where you would put the water in. So let's take a look at the buttons up top. Of course, you're going to have your power button up right at the top there, and right in the middle there you're going to see the humidity reading. At the bottom there, starting from the left, you'll see a manual fan speed, so you have a choice of 3 to choose from. Right next to that you do have the auto mode, so you can go ahead and just press auto. And so in auto mode you can choose the specific humidity setting that you want. All you have to do is just press that auto button again, and it will go from 30 to 80%. Right next to that, the moon icon, that's for sleep mode, so that's going to dim the lights down, and it's also going to run it at its lowest fan speed, so even lower than the low manual fan speed. And then you do have the child lock as well, so you just stick your finger on there, hold it for 2 seconds, it'll blink, and then it will disable your ability to change anything. Unlock the lock by just pressing it down again for 2 seconds, and you're good to go. You're also going to see various lights here, so you can see there the auto dry mode, so that'll start blinking, and it'll go into that mode to dry out the filter so that it doesn't create any dampness. And then there will be 2 lights at the right there if there's not enough water there, or if the filter needs to be reset. So that filter needs to be replaced about every 6 months. Alright, so here's a look at the app. So right at the top, as you'll see, it'll display the current humidity level as well as the indoor temperature. You'll also see a report of the humidity levels over a certain period, so such as during the day or over the week or even over the month. So I just got this, so no data to report there just yet. But right below that, you'll see you'll be able to turn on and off the humidifier. Of course, you can manually adjust the fan speed there. You can also access the auto mode. And as you'll see on the control panel, you can only change it by tens. Here you can increase or decrease the percentage by 1. You'll also have access to night mode, of course, from here. And then there's a timer option, which is not available on the control panel. So again, another thing that the app allows you to do. In addition to that, you can also change the LED brightness. You can also lock the display. The child lock is here for you to switch on and off. It's also going to tell you the amount of life left in your wick filter. But most importantly, here you can add a schedule. So let's say you wanted it to start at a certain time and end at a certain time. You can create a schedule here. You can set the name of the schedule. You can even set the specific days that you want the schedule to run. And you can even set the specific settings. So if you want it to start and you want it to start at a specific target for humidity, you can even adjust the brightness for when it starts. All the different details are there available for you to customize. Same thing with the end mode, so you can set what you want to do when you end that schedule, whether you want it to go to the previous settings that you had before it started or a custom setting. There is a welcome home mode as well, and that's where it will detect whether you've left your home, and it'll put the humidifier on standby, and once you arrive back at home, it'll turn on by itself. And then last but not least, there is a product settings button that you can click, so you can name your humidifier, you can adjust the time zone, you can even turn off auto dry from here if that's what you want to do, and you can see the product information there as well. Alright guys, so I hope that gives you a lot of helpful information about Blueair's first humidifier. It's a great little product, so definitely check this out today if you're looking for a humidifier.